Welcome to Bluebird Law. My name is Shannon and I am a Colorado licensed family law attorney, and I'm here to bring you 6 do's and don'ts of paying for your divorce case in Colorado. Getting a divorce is like having your car break down. It is wildly inconvenient, expensive, and affects every other aspect of your life. Whether you're hiring a lawyer to fully represent you in your family law case, or managing your case on your own and hiring a lawyer to represent you or to help you with certain aspects of your case, you can expect to pay at least $1,000, if not thousands of dollars, to resolve your divorce case. So how do people afford it? Here are 6 do's and don'ts for paying for your family law case. Number 1, do pay your legal fees and costs with money from your bank account or by charging your credit card. Even though bank accounts are generally marital property and credit cards are generally marital debt, Colorado courts have held that you can use them to pay your legal fees and costs. If one person spends more than the other on legal fees and costs, then that can be taken into account in the final settlement or court order regarding the allocation of your assets and debts in your divorce case. Number 2, don't expect the other person to pay your legal fees and costs. Unless you have a premarital agreement or a marital agreement that says otherwise, you are generally responsible for your own fees and costs in your case. Number 3, do borrow money from family members, friends, banks, and other reputable institutions to fund your case. The reality is that not everybody has access to cash or credit to pay for their divorce case. And asking a family member, friend, bank, or other reputable institution for a loan can be a good alternative. It is tough to ask for advice or help in your case, but just know that you are not the only person in this position. Don't sell your valuable belongings or liquidate your investment assets until you have decided and reached an agreement regarding the disposition of assets in your case, or the court has made an order regarding the disposition of assets in your case. It may be tempting to sell valuable items like sports equipment, cars, and jewelry to get some cash flow for your divorce case. However, that can lead to some problems down the road. Even if you always thought that that asset or that item was yours, the court will likely find that it is a marital asset, which means that it is subject to distribution at divorce. So unless you have consent, written consent from the other party saying that you can sell that item or liquidate that asset, the court may interpret that action as dissipation of marital assets. Number 5, do make sure you hire a lawyer who you can afford and who can clearly explain their fees and rates. Part of a lawyer's job is explaining to their clients how they charge their fees and at what rate. You should hire a lawyer whose fees you understand and believe you will be able to pay. Most lawyers are not going to be able to tell you at the beginning of your case how much your entire case will cost, but they will be able to give you an idea and to tell you what types of things can make your case more expensive. Number 6, don't hire a lawyer whose rates you don't understand. Most lawyers will tell you that they are not a mathematician, and as a result, we hate talking about numbers. However, your lawyer should be able to explain to you how they charge their fees and at what rate. And if they can't, then that is generally a sign that this relationship will not work out and that you may have other communication difficulties down the road. At Bluebird Law, we explain our fees up front. We bill on a flat rate and we never send you a surprise bill at the end of the month. If you are in Colorado and you have a divorce case or another type of family law case, schedule a free 20-minute consultation with me to discuss your case and how I might be able to help you. To do that, go to my website at bluebird-law.com divorceatlaw.com and navigate to the top right corner of the site where you will see a link to schedule a free 20-minute consultation. I hope to speak with you soon.